Good morning to all Nigerians. We still your favorite See Believe TV, where we publish news and entertainment. Please, if today is your first time of coming across our channel, don't forget to click on like, comment, share, subscribe, and put on the notification bell so that you will be notified each time we post a new video. We are still on that matter of the devilish attack they plot against our federal capital, Abuja. We thank God for the quick intervention of United States of America, who made it possible for most of them to be captured. They are fishing them out one after the other. Because Nigeria is not for them, there is no way they can hide in Nigeria. And there is no way the God we are serving will allow them to carry such an attack on the good citizens of Nigerians. My brother, to be frank with you people, APC government have completely destroyed Nigeria. But you have to watch the video and see things by yourself.
Security alerts by the UK and US embassies of an impending terror attack in the Federal Capital Territory. The Nigerian police is assuring residents of their safety, and this is coming on the heels of the arrest of a suspected terrorist in Abuja Estate. Arise correspondent Ferdinand Duroha went round the city to see how residents are reacting to the news.
A drive through the capital city shows that businesses are going on as usual, and there is no noticeable presence of security personnel within the city. This is the situation at Wuse Market. Here, there are no visible security precautions. Preparedness with the commencement of a counter-terrorism incident simulation exercise at the force headquarters. The police says the objective of the exercise, codenamed Operation Dakin Gagawa, translated to mean quick intervention, is to ensure that threats are neutralized and the city adequately protected. It is another evening in the Federal Capital Territory and close of work, if I might add. Now, these Nigerians from various walks of life are indeed going home and praying that they will get home safe. Now, these follows threats of terror attacks issued by the UK and US embassies. However, the security operatives have said that they are on top of the situation and have assured residents of the FCT that they are indeed safe. Ferdinand Duroha, reporting Far Eyes News.
And the UK has warned its citizens against traveling to the nation's capital, Abuja. It also warned against all the essential travel to about 13 states, including Bauchi, Kano, Jigawa, Niger, Abia, Plateau.
Even in places where they have communities, where they have cells, but also from Boko Haram that is on the ground here in Nigeria. If you look at the security situation in Nigeria, the threat has moved from the northeast zone all the way down to the north central. Hence, we have had issues in Lokoja, we have had issues in Kogi, we have had issues even in Ondo State, where there was an attack on the church. The security agencies claim that, look, many of those persons who were involved in the attack on the church in Owo have been linked to the international community. So what we can take away is that this attack, this terrorism, is a global thing. You shift the terrorists from one spot, they go to another spot. And Africa, West Africa in particular, has proven to be very vulnerable. So, and this is why we say that the threat that has been raised, that has been advertised, should not be taken lightly. The Nigerian government, under the principles of sovereignty, even if they have access to the intelligence that has been provided, may well say, give us the right to play in our own space. That the appropriate response will be to resort to name calling. I think the appropriate response will be to take note of these indications, considering the position of the United States as a superior power, as was suggested, indicated by Professor Bolaji Akinyemi on the same program yesterday, and to see what they can do. This should not be about ego. After all, at the end of the day, it should be about the safety of the citizens, of the individuals. We were shown a tape where in one estate in Abuja, people are already panicking. We've been shown evidence of people shutting down and trying to flee from parts of the country. Okay, that panic that is being created here in Nigeria, if it can be so properly described, who bears the cost? It's not the Americans that will bear the cost. It's the people of Nigeria that will bear the cost. And really, the key intelligent thing to note is that the displacement of the ISIS leadership in northern Syria in this month of October is likely to cause reverberations, and it is not unthinkable to assume that the leadership of these, terrorists will find accommodation in places that they think provide that accommodation. Africa
and see otherwise and start throwing tantrums. Like I say, in God I trust, every other thing is data. And that's why I challenge the Minister of Information. If you had superior data that what the Americans turned out was not good, you should have said it in the press conference. But obviously you do not have it.
No.
So
I worked in government. We have to clarify this.
I've not landed, Dr. Abati.
Okay,
please
go
let me
ahead.
land.
But we should not mislead the public.
So if you have superior data that this same DSS and the police authority had responded to this same data by starting drills, by even affirming that we'll start drills, even launched an operation to this effect to reassure the people, then things could have been done properly. The last phase, I understand geopolitical interplay. It happens every time. There's a contestation between the West and here and all of that. But in this regard, this is a matter of emergency, life and death.